We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Remix, just to re-record a woof flight. How the man this night out with Ikkor. Ladies, y'all sensing me out there? You know what I'm saying? Know y'all are. Remix, baby, and filler. This is you, this is mine, and you. Check it out. Rocky, they call me. Yeah, me and kid to do switch for the tier now. Ikkor, two wet woof, and we's about to book yous on the ride. Call the night out. I shout out high. The crowd, if she feel it, she with me. He been spitting crispy, lyrical drops. And to top it off, I'm the man with the rough child. Fame against the grain of the norm, maintaining through the storm. But if you touch me, I'm warm, then I got you. Shot you with lyrical game, tamed you for a moment, so you can roam me. That means a live ass night, a flight, a raw, a true one, two half fun. Make moves, then here I come, and two some. It all up, baby. I'm for the thrust. Book a night out with Ikkor or bust. It's just a night out, the night out. Makes you wanna see more. A tour guide for a ride of a lifetime. We all shine, we fly when we ride through this hell of a night. Check, just a night out with Ikkor. Makes you wanna see more. A tour guide for a ride of a lifetime. We all shine, we fly when we ride through this hell of a night. I stop that word, let's face so we can rock face to face. So taste it, and let's just dance. Ikkor can set the pace to take you to the outer limits of space. Just to be space is rocky. You might be down rocky, but on the night side we got love nationwide. Now watch how your boy ride and glide. These syllables so that step on live, step one dope within the Marine Corps. Plus, Ikkor's got the funk and the jism to rock it. Like a dope man, I'll rock this. I don't pull this, baby, I'm too legit. And plus, I'm real quick to bust around and bust a move. Cause I shows and proves and dudes. A lot of shows, but performance-wise, the eye goes. Now peep my glow, that's in my showmanship shit. Cause baby, I'm a trip, but dig my flip. Cause this is with a shake. Just a night out with Ikkor, makes you want to see more. A tour guide for a ride of a lifetime. So y'all shine, we fly when we ride through this hell of a night. Check, just a night out with Ikkor, makes you want to see more. A tour guide for a ride of a lifetime. Y'all shine, we fly when we ride through this hell of a night. I got a way with words that's so superb. I take a verb straight out of a sentence, make him beg for repentance. Since this heaven sent, diamond back and shining at the ones that's looking tonight. I'm cooking like manwich, but manwich too. Should I use to amuse the crowd? Somebody say let the wolf howl. Let the wolf howl. Now, shouts to the mo. That's where I got my know-how. To profile out on the town anywhere and never be scared. Why? Cause the big bad wolf is there to guide you through the night's tent, full of excitement. No money has to be spent, cause I'm so spontaneous to get Jews in the mood. Make y'all wanna say, ooh, child, things about to get freaky. Just a night out with Ikkor, makes you wanna see more. A two or three guys, every lifetime. We all shine, we fly when we ride through this hell of a night. Just a night out with Ikkor, makes you wanna see more. A two or guy, for a ride, every lifetime. We all shine, we fly when we ride through this hell of a night. Just a night out with Ikkor, makes you wanna see more. A two or guy, for a ride, every lifetime. We all shine, we fly when we ride through this hell of a night. Just a night out with Ikkor, makes you wanna see more. A two or guy, for a ride, every lifetime. We all shine, we fly when we ride through this hell of a night. Bandit. Most of these niggas, they can't stand it. How I handle it, but fuck them, no. I'm from off the road to joy Detroit. Bad boy, and everywhere I go, I make noise. Who that? Black, bald head cat. No, I slim Mr. Wolf, so get it right. Cause I ain't got no problems taking right to you. Left, right, from these bones attached to these knuckles, surrounded by skin again and again. I ain't bullshit. Flip it, state to state. Occupate with a steel device. I called the mic, my best friend. That's the night I'm letting the airways have it. Like a 4x slum through your jacket, you feeling it. Why? Shit is hot. And my plot is to make the whole world cop my joints. Now that's how I prove points. Mike annoying in the streets, in my pocket scoring points. This is gangsta shit. This is street shit. This is raw shit. This is baller shit. This is gangsta shit. This is street shit. This is raw shit. This like me. I'm from the 313, the streets of the D&D, the movie with Rudy Ray Moore, Peter Beach-Straw, the devil's son-in-law, but I love God. That's where my shit started. Stop. College get pop, brushing my shoulders off, so I can continue to walk this walk. Even knees we can see shook. Take it rook, it's life. I ain't from the left or the right, from the middle Midwest. So my Detroit Wolves love the test. A lot of thugs getting wet on a hot sunny day. It ain't water they spread from a sawed off or a cake, just to ruin the families they imply. That's what's up around my way, yo. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. Check it out. I'm trying to tell you what's up in this song. What's up? I'm trying to tell you the right from the wrong, the ups and the downs, so you won't get laid down. This is gangsta shit. This is street shit. This is raw shit. This is border shit. This is gangsta shit. This is street shit. This is raw shit. This is border shit. This is gangsta shit. This is street shit. This is raw shit. This is border shit. This is gangsta shit. This is street shit. This is raw shit. This is border shit. I want the sweetest shit that money can buy, and not a day go by we ain't new and fly. You see, the world is my magnet, so I'm attracted to this bad bitch that cook and clean. She on Wolf Team, my 10-time down that shine like a $0 fuck. Poppin' my collar, pop a nigga, but my daughter holler. Fuck the world if y'all think I'm wrong. This is my zone, trying to provide for my home. If that mean clutching the throne, cause I got to have it. Come through with that bullshit cheddar, I gotta close your chapter. You best believe when duty call, my game is on the line. I'm hungry, throw me the ball. I'm in the game for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feeling that? You know what I'm saying? Real gangsta shit, raw shit, street shit, border shit is what I just spit. You know what I'm saying? Take care of myself and my fam. You know what I'm saying? That's just hardcore as that shit get. It's your boy Ikkor Twin Wolf, Broken Wind Gennaro, Rizzo, howling at the world with some true raw ass shit. You know what I'm saying? This is gangsta shit. This is street shit. This is raw shit. This is border shit. This is gangsta shit. This is street shit. This is raw shit. This is border shit. This is gangsta shit. This is street shit. This is raw shit. This is border shit. This is gangsta shit. This is street shit. This is raw shit. This is border shit. Up in the studio getting blown to some sweet shit a nigga wrote. Up in the studio getting blown to some sweet shit a nigga wrote. Up in the studio getting blown to some sweet shit a nigga wrote. Up in the studio getting blown to some sweet shit a nigga wrote.
DJ, bump it, bass. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Come on.
Coming from the club like stay. It's time to warm up the hot play B-Rock. Tell them we the future shine.
We box around the ring, we the four-man team.
With Ikkor, Rocky, and the Wolf and B-Rock.
Over the top, snatching reeds, feel the breeze. We dump suck MCs to knees.
Now here we go with the flow.
All please, feel the freeze. Popping off to my dogs, where you at? Hit the lick, get the back at your kitty cat. Ikkor to a wolf, where you at? Blaze the mic and show these cats where it's at.
Couldn't wait till mama let me out the gate so I can set it off straight in the streets. Lyrically so complete, I can stuff any block. Turn it up another notch. Let your hood know Rocky Ikkor in there. Never had a chance for the square, especially as a shorty playing truth for there. So there, me being the L7, that's a square, that's out of here. And get to you, 210 now, roll for year. Check the time, I'm a rhymes on my dime kitchen. Like a broke MC itcher, producer for a track. For the reply to be like, get back at me with a free. And maybe you will be, yeah, right. Like your Larry lunch me. Chump, don't you get sandwich and crunch like the molasses. Your best bet is to show love like Joey did Chachi. And watch me and my brother be rock the cup. 100% you know I'm a broke MC. Where my ass like a tree. Where my people in need. Roll call, sound off. Hey lady. Work it. Come on, work that thing. Shake it all night. You might as well, cause it ain't hard to tell if it's on and crackin'. That's why the eye taking for those that's lacking. I'm stacking, macking, digging back since LB. Hey, boo, don't be mad, cause
at that, dig that back, it's like
For my
that.
ladies that's high, like in guys with fat knives. For all my ballers on the block. Come on, yeah. For all my ladies that's high, like in guys with fat knives. For all my ballers on the block. Here we go. We gon' take about a 3-second identification break from WFDH, but B-Rock. So, B-Rock. Set him up,
Three and you out. Walk away from the plate and your pal. I struck you out with the good push and pout and bow. Top gunner throughout your best runner. Talk to your chief, cause beef on the street spells relief. Yo, use the dog and heat. B-Rock and hate. We freak the wood beat. The pocket sticker who's quick and I go thicker. We beating down whips and tricks and ass lickers. Hot, burning, too close to flame. Waiting for my shot and yo, it never came. So I took it, shook it, Ikkor and soul. Stack the cheddar forever, going strong. It's time to roll.
in the studio, writing composition low. I saw one piece, sitting fucking laugh at me, looking sweet. Wanted to dig it, but I had to get back to the beat. Just another EP, that's the F. So much pep in my game. Every time I step, leave flames, cause I'm hot. Burning with his eye like B-Rock. I'm on fire like a live for fire. No job, I keep it raw. Light it up, always ready to have a ball. So if y'all with me, on the count of 3, say it with me. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. To all my broken MCs, to all my actions like in trees, to all my people in need. To all my ladies that's high, like in guys with fat knives. For all my ballers on the block. To all my people around the world, here's a roll call for all of y'all. Say Chi-Town, I say Motown, across the village, high New York City, down south of Tennessee, Arkansas. For all my broken MCs, for all my actors like in trees, for all my people in need.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's the Wolf. First Fridays, Ikkor the Wolf. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. What up to everybody out there? So man, Ikkor the Wolf howling at y'all. First Friday of the month on the Wolf's Den. Let me go to Facebook. Let me see. Hold on. Here we go. So yeah, we back at another month, top of the month. It's rent time for everybody out there. So I hope y'all paying y'all bills out there, you know what I mean? Gonna take care of y'all B.I. But this your man, Ikkor the Wolf, and I am thankful to be here for another month on the Wolf's Den at LA Talk Live. And I'm gonna pull that down a little bit, just so we can, yeah. I'm going on Facebook Live right about now, just so I can let y'all know what to do and where to go. Cause this your man, Ikkor the Wolf howling. We got Teresa D. Gennaro in the building, better known as Teresa D. She coming in tonight, and she definitely gonna rock the mic tonight, y'all. As y'all listen to the Wolf in the background howling. Yeah. Son-in-law had a ball. It was great. Bumped the ground my way to LA. In the NBA camp, Summer League, believe you me, that move was sweet. To display my skills on and off the court, cause that's the sport. There go Teresa D in the building. Oh, all the way from Australia, Adelaide, stand up. Oh, yeah, come on y'all, enjoy the flight tonight. We got Ikkor the Wolf at the helm, right along with Teresa D. Yeah, she stopped in the building tonight to get live. She gonna blow some tunes tonight, y'all. Yeah. I see you out there, Bridget. What's up, baby? Yeah. What up, Philip? Yeah. Y'all tune in to LATalkLive.com because we are live tonight on the Wolf's Den. All right? All my Facebook Live people out there. It's first Friday of the month. And we going in tonight. You did. We've been doing this show for like 4 years strong. What's up, Lexus? Okay, we got Teresa D in the building. Like I said, all the way from Australia, representing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to LA Talk Live. Shout out to Mike Bond in the building. Shout out to Ilya just left and Aaliyah who just left. Shout out to Rich Carr in the building and my girl Buttons right here. Come here, Buttons. Get up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. And there go my girl Buttons, y'all. Oh, 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 oh. Look at Buttons. Yeah. Look at her. Kiss me, baby. Kiss me, baby. Yeah. Got my Facebook people out there checking us out, y'all. What up, though, Junior Hayes? And y'all cease to peep this visionary story that is deep and told by Ikkor. Ikkor. Y'all know what? That's Rocky Rockmore. Front one's like protrusion. Blinks of illusions. The movies I see. The first is PT. Wheat Straw. Kicked it with Dolomite. Shocking, ain't it? But I never really brag about that shit on my second flick. HBO Against the Wall. Young boys are creeps and crawls for the yes, y'all. When I get there, tell me when I get there. Will my stay be lovely for the true dog and my family? Cause they gon' see that when E flip the script. And mama, she know there's no more working cause it's all about those trips. More like lounging, laughing, no more life cramping. Styles from the trials of the wildlife. Dig my flight like this flight of... I'm serving custos, rhyme flows plus lyrics to go. See, you gotta pause a little wait before you elevate your moves. You gotta pay your dues to enjoy your flight. Yo, take off, y'all. Ow! Ikkor the Wolf. Y'all might not hear the music, but it's on in my ears. LA Talk Live. Let me turn it up so y'all. Let me see, can they hear it here? There we go. My gum is starting to... There we go. Can y'all hear that out there, Facebook? Tune in to LA Talk Live out there, y'all. LATalkLive.com on your internet browser dial. Yeah. Teresa D in the building. Thanks for stopping in here tonight. We're going to go ahead and get this interview going on. So, Teresa D, you want to go ahead and get your seat on over there? Right over there. It's my good friend, artist. I work with this lady. I haven't seen her in like ages. This seat over here.
Bitches. Yeah. I'm back, bitch.
We're going to take a quick break, y'all. We're going to be right back on the Wolf Den.
Blowout.
And we're going to be right back with Teresa D in the building. Y'all dig? LA Talk Live. We call the Wolf. Yeah. Be right back, y'all.
It's the first of the month, baby. Come get this cash. This big money talking is a foreign language. Nothing. When it really fucking hurry, we're cruising in the Lexo. Let's go. Got hold. Pretzel. Look how she shaking. Who don't wanna strip naked? Dance. Pants. Hot damn. Then
When we do what we do, we make the crowd bang. This is way to get your ass up, make your feet move, get a clue, motherfucker, this is AGE.
put on a show up in the booth, now imagine me live. You must be dumb, deaf, and blind. There's a turning of the tide. Hip-hop, but raw like a beatbox. Kick rocks, and I see no reason to detox. He hot. I always keep it pushing. Brooklyn, and a fat ass, and a nice rap. They ride fast on my fitted cat.
When we do what we do, we make the crowd bang. This is way to get your ass up, make your feet move, get a clue, motherfucker, this is AGE.
Sick, I know you love my sound. Fans' hands go up and the host slide down. Shots get poured and get passed around, and I ain't leaving till this motherfucker gets shut down. Cali Kush smoking, boss they posted. Bullseye. Run the point like magic, a new age showtime. Stay draped out like I walked out of gold mall. This right here's something you ain't never heard before. Get your ass up, bitch, and take it to the floor. You know what it is, I'm gon' make it hot. Touch toes, let it pop, yeah, it's the drop.
When we do what we do, we make the crowd bang. This is way too. Get your ass up, make your feet move, get a groove, motherfucker. This is AGE.
Hello. Maybe just a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, thank you. To change the music volume, do I do it from over here?
I'm gonna have it down anyway.
So Sorry? Oh, when we... Okay. No, do you think I should go live the whole time? Never done that before. Maybe not. Just take a few minutes to work it all out. Yeah. Yeah.
And we back live, y'all, in the building with Teresa D. How you doing, Teresa D? Matter of fact, hold on, before we even, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Australia, is my good friend and very, very funny and talented overall artist and entertainer, Teresa D, y'all. Give it up for y'all.
Thank you. Oh,
yes.
Wow. What a
Yes.
applause.
Yes. That's that person that's sitting in the chair next to you on camera. He did all the clapping.
Love it.
So how you doing, Mama?
I'm good. I've been, busy working on, ideas, performance ideas, shows, books. I'm like my creative self has just like burst open. But along with that, there's been some growing pains living in LA. It's not as easy as you think. It's going to be hard, but when you live in it, it's different. Yeah.
Let's talk then. Let's talk. Let's talk about that. Let me get back on camera with you.
Now I want to put that live thing on, but it's all good.
Well, yeah. You can.
Can I?
Yeah.
Just one moment. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
This is the way we go now, isn't it? Like the technology. We work hand in hand.
Yeah.
I love that clap. All right. I think I've got
it's
it.
Benny Hill.
That's so Benny Hill. All right. So I
It's
think
the Benny Hill show.
I think that means I've started. I've pressed the red.
Yeah.
Starting live video.
There it is.
Look at this. And then other people. There we go.
There you go.
I've got to do that.
You ready? There it is. There it is.
All right.
There it
That's
is.
got to be it. All right. Good.
So let's talk about that. You talking about your quest in LA. You're new
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And by you being new here from Australia and you getting your feet wet, it's been a lot of different transitions that you had to make, and that comes with the territory of LA. But so let's talk about it. Talk about whatever you want to talk about on this level.
Well, I think the culture shock is oh my God, let's just forget this silly thing.
Don't
All
worry
right.
about it.
Okay.
You could have turned it sideways. Okay.
All right. No, I'm not going to let it interfere. So we were saying.
No, saying it's just your trek being here and through your quest, and you know what your vision is coming to LA. Okay, you have this vision.
Yes.
We're not going to speak about a fucking dream. We're going to speak about vision.
Yeah.
Let's really talk here. We're on radio, we're on audio, video, but we can just let our hair down and relax our shoulders, and let's talk. Because a lot of people don't get a chance to just really, speak. And when it comes to interview, they go into this interviewee.
Oh my gosh,
mode.
I am terrible at interviews. Like, I've always been terrible because I've always worried so much about what I say.
Well, tonight we're not going to worry about
Well,
none of
that's
that
right,
shit.
because I wasn't confident in myself. Like,
Right.
I wasn't, the self-esteem is much higher now.
Okay. And that's a good thing because
Oh,
as an
gosh.
artist, you're very delicate.
Absolutely.
We're delicate, and it's hard when people. We're very delicate, first of all.
Yeah.
So and we take a lot of things to heart and emotion because of our passion, especially when you're actors and actresses, and we going through so many different phases of characters, and we have to
That's
be
right.
open up. So that's a lot of that's in us, and we're so open on a lot of levels too, but yet introverted and reserved because we are like weirdos in our own right.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
My goodness. But, coming to LA, it's like, finally, I've found people that are just as weird and crazy and kooky as me in different ways, you know?
Right.
When you're living in suburban family land, it's hard to fit in, I'm a night owl, and it's, but here there's so many other night owls. So, it's great like that. And I like, exchanging ideas and creating new things, and you can do that a lot with people in this town. Even just have a wonderful conversation about art.
No doubt. So look, I'm going to do a quick transition. We're going to take a quick break, and then I'll be right back with Teresa Gennaro, ladies and gentlemen. And we got some more to talk about because she came a long way, and we got some more talking to do. We'll be right back on the Wolves Den, y'all. All right?
They switching colors like chameleons. Holla if you hear me. If you bangin', throw it up. Walking with the double cup, cause I'm really that nigga. And they know what's up. Hey, Rick roll another one. They gon' kick us out the club.
Keep it realer than most of you niggas. I can tell you when your feelings kinda like my ex-bitches. Tell the club quit tripping, let me smoke my weed. Haters get mad, they can't do it like we do. My whole team a winning circle. Now you or you. I put up in the drop and left in the ghost. Double cup in my hand, but I'm in love with that cocoa. Snoop told you in the 90s, we don't love these hoes. Tryna be legit, but I gotta keep the heat close, cause life's still a bitch. Even when ain't sunny, I ain't complaining. I'm in the rain doing $1.65. Whip it, whip it, whip it, I'm getting weeded, lost my mind. Tryna get rich, I can give two fucks. If it ain't about the money, you better leave now, cause it's about to get real in the field.
It's about to get real, realer than the field. Cause I ain't got no chillin', I'm tryna make a meal. Yeah, stack it to the ceiling. They switching colors like chameleons. Holla if you hear me. If you bangin', throw it up. Walking with the double cup, cause I'm really that nigga. And they know what's up. Hey, Rick roll another one. They gon' kick us out the club.
Nigga, I knew it. Yeah, I'm getting money like I'm Jewish. I'm in the club with a whole bunch of cake. With some candles on that shit. And I blew it, I'm about to turn up one time.
Well, I'm back, y'all. I'm back live on camera. And we're going to bring Teresa D back on camera because she's getting herself situated over there on Facebook Live. And when she put those headsets on, that's when I'm going to know that she is ready to rock and roll. Yo, radio is so fun right about now. Everything I'm doing in life is so fun right about now. And that's what it's about. Living life. Live your life. I'm living mine. You're going to start seeing me more film, commercials, and stuff of that nature. I'm working on a lot of stuff. And just be on the lookout, y'all, because things is happening out here. But, you know, I'm not going to brag and talk about it a lot. But, you know, it's going to happen because it's happening now. Just stay on the watch. Keep y'all TV screens and everything on because it's going down. You know? So Teresa D's going to get her some water right about now. And it's the man Ikkor the Wolf that's going to be rocking the mic until she get back, which is what I do. And I can hold it down. I got my boy Rich in the building over there in the background. What up, though, Rich? You looking at it. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to Memphis in the building. Shout out to Fisk University, stand up. Shout out to Adelaide, Australia, all the way. I hope y'all watching out there. Y'all can call in 323-473-3100. And I also got a music. Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, I'm live. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Wolves Den. Right back with Teresa D. Yeah, I gotta get her music together.
I think we should disconnect out of respect. Feeling like we breaking up. Now I've been trying not to say this, but with these games you playing, claim you so in love, but you stay joking like a wet ex. Claiming you wanna have babies, calling these other hoes babies. So tell me what's the deal, cause I ain't trying to hear no maybe. I don't need this shit. Sorry if you thought I was that other bitch now. I'm busy making hits, I'ma get it how I live. You gon' get it from your bitch. I think that we should disconnect now. I think that we should disconnect now. I thought that you could handle it. I guess not. I thought that you could take it. Got too hard.
Feeling like we breaking up. I think we should disconnect.
I think we should disconnect out of respect. Feeling like we breaking up.
I think we should disconnect. Feeling like we breaking.
I've been blowing up your phone. Swear you ain't doing wrong. Low key, you can miss me with that bullshit. Cause I ain't new to this shit at all. I used to be a player like you. So boo, I can't despise you. Just know that no one's irreplaceable. No matter how much you may think I like you, know that I don't need this shit. I'm a real ass bitch, you know. None of my business. I'll just sip my tea and go. No hard feelings. I'll just sip my tea and go. No hard feelings. I think we should disconnect.
Feeling like we breaking up. I think we should disconnect. Feeling like we breaking up. I think I should disconnect. Feeling like we breaking. I think we should disconnect. Like we breaking. I think we should disconnect. I think we should disconnect. Feeling like we breaking. I think we should disconnect. I think we should disconnect. Feeling like we breaking.
You gonna call? See, I know you're lying. Make a bitch wanna stop trying. I'm tired, we both know you're not gonna change. But you try, that's all that matters. Sick of talking, fuck the chatter. I just want our pockets fatter. Know what I mean? But I am not the one that you're thinking of. You're my love, but you ain't finna take advantage of no one. I'm a real one, you should know by now. Jig is up, time is up. Like you, we've been in this game too long.
And we back with Teresa D, y'all. What's up, Mamacita?
I'm feeling good, feeling good.
Yeah, as you should. So yeah, we was in a deep conversation earlier. Let me get back over to this. We was in a deep conversation earlier. This is some good music. Is this you right here? This your music?
Yeah, that's, yeah.
This is very good music to play underneath while we talk.
Yeah, all right.
Because I'm going to play it again for you to perform to it too. But this is beautiful.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like.
I've always loved piano leads in any music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always loved piano leads. Just like that's just like Bruce Hornsby in the Rings. You know, just this. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I love, and I think Tracy Chapman. You know, and she plays piano in the dark. Man, I love all these piano leads out of shit. Always.
I love when, and this is what this one is. It's a piano of a song that we know from the 80s.
So,
you know, so it's like it's not originally a piano, but I'm making it. I'm singing it slower and with my little Teresa touch.
No doubt. So we was talking about your transition, you know, coming into America, Los Angeles, and let's bring this down a little bit. You know, because it's rough times. You know, we go through rough patches out here, and you came out here alone, so many miles away, and I know these streets of Los Angeles have tested you.
Yeah.
And still to this day, and it's going to test you.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, no matter what.
Yeah.
It tests the best of the best every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's about...
Thank you. And you know what? I had to learn early on that I can't, you know, it's when it's hard, and just stressing about it being hard, it's ridiculous.
No doubt.
So it's already hard. Like, just deal with it and do what you can do, and don't put yourself under too much pressure to
perform.
You know, and and be like amazing and work it all out in one day. Just baby steps. What, you know, where you feel strong. You know, and I think as long as I can be happy and be in well-being, then I know what to do,
No
and
doubt.
everything works out. And when I trust myself, you know, accommodation comes up.
No doubt.
A job comes up.
And
an
I've
audition
watched,
comes up.
And I've watched your treks since you've been here as well, since I met you, you know, and you're a go-getter. You're very high-spirited, level-headed, very intuitive, very smart young lady. And
Thank you.
very talented, you know.
Thank you. That means a lot, because, you know, it's amazing how many people treat others like they're stupid. You know, I've been treated like I'm stupid here. I haven't come across that before.
Right. Well, you know, you're going to get tested.
That's right.
I've got
That's
treated
right.
like that, you know.
That's right. And I need to not buy into it. And it
always comes from lesser individuals.
That's right.
Once you realize that, you can't buy into it.
Hold on, you might have to say that on the mic.
Process.
You want to say that on the mic real quick?
I said that type of attitude always comes from lesser individuals. And you know you can't buy into it. Once you realize that, you can't possibly buy into it.
Yeah.
Once you understand your worth and know that they are lesser, because just for the simple fact that they are coming to you with some kind of negative attitude towards what you're doing is indicative of everything that's wrong. So it's a place of pain, and everybody can't deal with the same way. So
Exactly.
you just try to eliminate it from your journey, and everything else is easy after that. You know?
And that's my Fisk University, homie. That's my Fisk University,
I
homie.
smile a
My
lot 'cause I
Fisk
make
University,
sure I do.
Detroit, homie, on top of that.
Oh, you're already there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And there's another
Teresa.
Teresa. You were there too, Teresa.
No reason to worry. No reason to worry.
And you're there too,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. It's definitely like, I think turning 40 next year is really like, you know, it really makes you think about what you want and who you want to be.
What
you
it
know,
depends on is what do you think about turning 40? Because you could very easily be turning 40 and not still be as hot as you are, and the conversation would be way different.
you know,
That's a true story.
Exactly.
I'm not making this up.
I'm very grateful.
Think about it. Now,
I'm very.
so turning 40, some people hear that and say, "Yeah, I understand. Turning 40 is really hard," and but it doesn't have to be hard. Sometimes if you just look at it in the right perspective,
exactly,
it means you have more experience, and I'm still hot.
Yeah, I'm not.
yeah, really,
No doubt.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I think that about I'm 48, and I don't know if I'm still hot, but I'm hotter than most 48-year-old motherfuckers.
Well, that's it.
Look, and I know my game is tighter than
it's that
ever
brain,
it's ever
brain,
been.
Game
So,
is tight.
it's
Oh,
never been-
I
ever been.
feel-
It's that brain power, boy.
and faith.
No doubt.
Yeah, I don't worry.
Confidence.
I don't worry anymore.
Yeah.
Like that.
Confidence.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
I feel for my sons. I have sons that are high achievers, very great individuals. The one thing I hurts me about them is that they don't have the benefit of my experience.
Right.
So when they come to me about something that is troubling them terribly, I'm like,
That you laugh.
I'm like, look, man, you got the heavy lifting's done. Just don't make any big mistakes. And
Exactly.
you'll be all right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't succumb to the materialism and all the other bullshit, and you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice guidance.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold the art and be a beautiful person. Yeah.
The simple things,
Yeah.
isn't it?
You got
Like
that. You got
kindness
that.
And
Mike Bond in the building.
That's why I fucked with you. You got that.
That's Mike Bond in the building.
Yeah.
So Teresa, but you know, you're a strong woman because you've shown your resilience and you're still here.
Yeah.
And you're still going strong, and you ain't letting nothing hold you back. And I know the fight in you. I know the fighter in you.
And smiles
I
through it.
met the fighter
And
in
smiles
you.
through it.
I met the fighter in you. I seen it come out of you. You know what I mean?
You've seen it.
Yeah, I
He's
seen
seen
it come out
it.
of her. You know, she's an artist, man. I've been in the studio
He's
with her. We've
seen
been
it.
recording.
Who you looking at?
Had them late nights. Look at my
Yeah.
You see this right here, right?
Look at my buttons.
Oh.
That's my baby right there.
Tell him something about it. Tell him.
Billy Jack on the line.
Billy Jack.
Billy Jack.
My brother.
Omega Sci-Fi
I love that
in the
man.
building.
I love that man. Yeah. I have no shame in saying it.
He said, "What up, The Rock? I see Mike. Yeah, we're on the show right now, Billy, doing my Wolf Den show.
Another
I got a
person whose
beautiful
journey is
artist here
impressive.
from
What's that?
Australia.
Another person whose journey is impressive.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Almost died in a motorcycle accident a few years back.
Yeah.
Reinvented himself, and is a
They talking about you on the air,
amazing
Billy
human
Jack.
being right now.
Talking about Billy on the.
Are they gonna
he's
come
a fist
in
guy.
tonight?
No, he's in Nashville,
He's in
Tennessee.
Nashville.
No, he's on Facebook Live checking us out. So
Ah.
I've
I had a
known
camera
him.
on Mike and he saw Mike. You know,
I've known him maybe what 20, 25, 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
at least 29.
Nice.
Yeah. What's up, Lakeisha? So yeah, Teresa, and by you going through what you go through here, it comes out in the passion of your music and when you sing, and you got your small successes. Just like we all have our small successes here.
Yeah, I'm.
You know,
I am.
and I shouldn't even say
proud.
small. Let me just take that word out, small.
Well,
there are
you know.
successes because success doesn't have a success doesn't have a size to it.
That's right.
Because I saw your grind and witnessed it. You know, you have your dog service, house sitting service as well.
Yeah.
And that's.
Oh,
Can I ask a question?
what?
Teresa, have you at this point found yourself on stage thinking this may be a lesser place, and then realizing I'm in Los Angeles right now.
I've never thought that
from-
I'm ever in a lesser place.
I'm saying like, have you ever been in that moment like where you really realize like
yeah,
how far I've come?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially when I visit places like the Sofitel, where I used to always go and listen to their music, live music, Grammy Award playing, R&B, soul, jazz. It's amazing. And I remember when I used to first go there and how, I really wanted to be doing that. And I had the opportunity. That was the first time I came to the US. Twice I had the opportunity. And then I had a third time, a year later. And now it's like, I actually got asked to sing the other night. And I was like, no, I don't feel like it.
Hey, well,
I really didn't feel like it.
Right, no
That's a
doubt.
You know what I
Great
mean? Like,
What a lot of our listeners might not realize is that the average talent in a bar in LA
oh, it's crazy.
is ridiculous.
It's
like
incredible.
It's like
That's
theater
right.
talent in New York. If you're anywhere in Manhattan and you go into a theater, it could be a little 100-seat theater.
Right.
But the level of talent is going to be in that place.
It's
Oh
amazing.
man,
It's
through the roof.
is ridiculous
We've
compared to.
been in rooms out here.
No,
Those little hole in the wall
yeah.
rooms. Like, look at all this in here tonight.
Oh yeah.
It's
Like,
nothing.
wow.
It's nothing like the neighborhood bar in Detroit, even.
Oh.
And I love my town.
Right.
Or Cincinnati or Nashville. Nashville maybe
Right.
kind of Memphis kind of. They're music towns, but L.A. is the level of dedication and talent you see in the most
The best of the
unassuming
best come here.
places
The
here.
best of the
Rolling
best. The
everywhere.
best of the best come here.
I
Oh
walked
my
in,
God.
I walked in
Test
the
the waters.
basement 2 weeks ago. Some basement of a club of a basement of a club.
Wow.
You know what I mean when I say
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Like there's 4 levels and this
Yeah.
is the bottom level.
And they down there.
And I'm in that video and like I've seen the next coming of the next garage
Oh, I
rock band
love
I've ever
those
seen. I was like,
Little high
wow.
spots.
And you
Oh.
know we've been in some spots.
They were giving
Yeah.
it up. They were giving it up. I'm talking
Man.
about giving it up. No missed notes.
it's
No
talent everywhere.
nothing. I mean, I'm just talking about
yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about technically
Talent
cold
everywhere.
and lyrically and I was like,
It's phenomenal.
Wow.
It's phenomenal. It is
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I got people on Facebook. Let's talk to these Facebook people as well. Okay, Mustafa, he says, okay, I got you. Billy Jack, we love you too, big fella. No doubt. Look, my son is watching. My son, my only son.
love
is
that
watching.
dude too.
My son.
Proud
Your
of
son?
him. Proud
My
of him.
son, my
Super proud of
only
him.
son.
His
in
hot
them.
son.
That's my son in them. My son in them, you know. They only got one son, but it's in them. Son in them.
Hey, tell your son, text him.
Huh?
Tell your son, sexy.
My son,
What did you
Bond
just say?
said, sexy. So to my son, I tell you why, sexy. You know, he have his little sexy pose and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, my son one of them,
I'm
sex
so proud
symbols.
of him.
One of them sex symbols,
Hey,
you know
I'm
what
so
saying?
proud of he a sex symbol for
One
real.
of them sex
Yeah,
symbols.
sex
I'm taking after him. You know, he had me. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
sex
saying?
symbol
I'm
for
his
real.
father, but he had me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. But so back to Teresa though.
No, that's all right.
Back to Teresa. You know. No, for real, because you know, it takes a lot to be here, man. It takes a strength. It takes a certain person to uproot, because we have a lot of Detroiters that we know. And I know some of them they may go visit somewhere, but they going back home. You know.
Yeah.
And California is a place. Los Angeles is a place where you can stretch your arms out, but you can't touch the walls. See places like Detroit, Adelaide. You know where you are. You can touch the walls. You're comfortable. You know
Oh,
you are.
you can't touch the
You
walls
know,
here. You
know,
never. Yeah.
Here it's like whoa.
Yeah. I can imagine that happening for many years. You know, how many years have you been here?
An entire lifetime, actually.
An entire
A
lifetime.
entire lifetime.
No, it can happen in a lifetime. I'm saying
Yes.
it can.
Yes, it can. LA is
Oh, that's
LA is
exhausting.
a beast. It's a beast here.
But
That's
no,
exhausting.
actually, if it's about expectation. So if you truly love the craft
Oh yeah.
no doubt.
and
Then you just take the
and you
journey
never
as
and you never
go.
submit to the corporate bullshit that is inevitable
The
when you
Hollywood
get,
bullshit.
then you can
know.
have a very productive and complete music or creative life here
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's
and live well.
yeah.
It's just about meeting your expectations. So you don't have to aspire for the
Words from Mike Bond.
TV show or I mean it's great if you get it,
All right,
but
Mustafa.
there's a many levels here that are a very great way to live, and you see it because you see a lot of actors who have hit
Right.
and have had great success, and they have settled back into that third or fourth tier theater thing and commercial thing, and they live well, and they're not on TMZ every day, and they're not worried about
Yeah.
the thing. So
That's right.
you know, it's some wisdom in that. is all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
totally. Yeah.
There's a lot of wisdom. In that. A lot of it. So let me see if
Yeah.
there's some more.
I got a feeling about you though, Teresa.
Got a feeling about you.
So do I. Since I was a kid. So
As you
I'm
should.
doing,
As
you
you
know,
should.
like whatever happens. I can't not follow this, you know.
You're a creator.
That's right. It's just, and you know what? There's just so much inside of me that wants to burst open, and I have so much
This is
creativity.
your burst
that,
open song. This is your thing. This is your superhero song.
Follow the love and it'll happen.
For me to burst open and fly the wind.
Follow the love.
You know, your hair blowing.
True. I love that you've behind you. There's that
Right. Captain
superhero,
America.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a Captain America. That's right.
You know.
I know.
Or as we know it, the Puerto Rican flag. By the way, just a
Exactly.
note
Right.
for those who don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know why they did that, but I'm glad they did.
Right.
Oh, I don't know.
Wisdom.
That's the Puerto Rican flag. by the
Yeah,
way.
right.
The colors, huh?
Just the colours.
No, the star.
Yeah, right.
Watch. I'm a huge Marvel fan, so you know.
Okay.
So watch all the Captain America movies. Look at his uniform. Pull up, Google a picture of the Puerto Rican flag,
and that's it.
and you
I don't know my South American flags. I know European flags really well.
Puerto Rico is not South American. Puerto Rico is an American colony, actually.
Yeah.
So
it is.
It's a whole little bunch of subtext that goes along with that, but
Yeah.
it's a great homage to people who have contributed, and unlike the inconsistent Constitution, they have been taxed without representation. So, yeah. The Constitution speaks to no taxation without representation. The people of Puerto Rico are taxed every day.
Romance and all finance is a damn nuisance.
I'll go kind of deep on. I'll go on a deep tangent sometime. Please let me go on that. So
That's all right.
That's the gray beard in them. That's the beard in them.
That's the beauty,
beard.
isn't it?
It's the beauty in the beard. The greatness.
I'll tell you like I tell everybody.
Uncle Remus.
Stop me when I start lying. Stop me.
No, that's right. For real about that, you know. So
really
Teresa, we have a film coming up next month to shoot in.
I know.
A film short.
I'm excited.
Film short.
I thought it had passed it. I'd missed out maybe.
No.
So it's so awesome.
That didn't happen. It's just that we didn't shoot at the time, you know.
Well, you know what? That's normal.
That's because projects got to get funded and they got to make sure everything.
Again, I should have known that because
every project, especially dealing with me. Come on, I'm
Yeah.
just not going to tell you. You know, like no, I'm not going to tell her.
Yeah.
Just
No.
She's not gonna go tell her.
No, only because.
Oh, Teresa,
No.
Hey, I tried to. So that Hollywood bullshit.
No. I thought it was because I'd already seen it credited on IMDb.
Right.
And it said I was quoted as, because I, help support.
Right.
A little bit.
But no, we ain't forgot about your sister girl. Because I know what you want to do out here, so got to keep you in the loop.
Yay.
That's why I can.
Lovely. Thank you.
So, and it's a like I said, it's a blessing that you're here. Thank you for coming, and it's a blessing to see you. I haven't seen you in I don't know how long.
I know.
And
it's been a long
it's
time.
a good time to see that pretty face, pretty
Your
smile.
scrunchy face.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You do all those silly faces and crazy sounds.
Oh my God. Ikkor has the funny faces. Do you do those faces on here? Because you should.
No, I don't. No.
No, people would love them. He's really funny.
No, I don't do those faces on here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's
You
just
wait.
like-
When you crack out those faces, then.
That's for like when it's time to do some roles.
Ah,
cast it in some roles.
Yeah, they're your characters.
Yeah, because if I do it now, like on the screen, then it won't be this.
Yeah.
It won't be the same as seeing it as that character.
Yeah.
You
I've
know?
got all of our ideas about your characters still.
Man, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. This lady is very creative, man. I spent some hours with her, many hours with her, and picking her brain, and she really knows her shit. I mean, she's really a true thespian talent. She's trained, seasoned, and this is her test, her major test over here, her midterm, her final, and beyond when it comes to tests, because LA will test your fucking chin.
I've seen other people run screaming.
They run.
I've seen it. Even the first time I was here, I saw it. But I was never even scared to come. So I think I'm a little bit more resilient because some people come over really scared.
Yeah.
And then something happens and they're like, oh, I'm out of here.
Right.
Where I'm
the
like,
first sign of
all
distress.
right, bring it on. Like, I know it's going to be hard.
Right.
And also.
I chose to come here. We chose to come here.
That's right. And it's like I'm used to it because I resettled myself in London.
Right.
I did it in Italy.
Right.
So I've had to, I did it when I went from Adelaide to Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had to uproot and start again many times.
Right.
And it's funny because I found an old diary before coming over here the second time. And in the diary, I had like a 5-year plan. And in that 5 years, I had Hollywood because I was in Italy at the time, and so
Right.
my plan was, West End, and then I'll learn what I can
Eastern
from
boys
everywhere.
and West End girls. West End
Girls.
girls.
Oh, the West End of London. What a magic place. Whew. Anyway, yeah. So that maybe that's because I amaze myself. I'm like, you're not broken yet.
Right.
You want more?
Just bandaged all up, you know?
Yeah, I think, and I said to my brother, because things were tough, really tough, not too long ago, and he's like, come home. That's it now. Like, all right, no,
Right.
come home. He's doing one of the faces.
Facebook Live probably saw that too.
Oh, the camera's there. I keep looking over there. Yeah. So then I said to my brother, like I said, let me just think about it overnight, And I said to him, there's a little bit more left in me. There's a little bit more left in me, And
A lot of it more.
Yeah, I think so as well. Now that that was then when I was really bad. Now that I'm, feeling a lot more, stronger.
Right.
I feel more, like confident. But I found out only a couple of days ago from the lawyer that either I go home in mid-November or I go late March. So that's
Of course, you're going to pick late March.
I hope so. And I'm so excited because I'm going to be doing backing vocals for a pop singer called Danielle Taylor in
really?
Silver Lake. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I worked as a backing vocalist for her last year on the launch of her album.
Nice.
And she's got radio play. She's got her video, music videos out there. She's Sony signed.
Nice.
And she's got some really empowering songs.
Oh, yeah?
He's doing the funny face.
What?
He is. They gotta see it. They're so funny. So funny. Now I'm looking actually at the camera.
No, the camera's here at you. There it is. Right there.
Yeah?
It's at you, yeah. You just see that. You see yourself in there just a couple seconds later.
Every now. Oh, is it a couple of seconds?
Yeah, it's like 15 seconds delayed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But you're live. You're live here.
Oh,
sister.
Ikkor, it's so good to talk to you again.
Yeah?
Like, even though we've been talking about me.
But
I'm
this is
going to
'cause
find out
it's
about you.
It's about you. Well, about me, well,
With the music.
like a documentary.
Kill the music.
So save Ikkor. Just send for the GoFundMe fund, and he'll be able to get a pair of new drawers, a new sock, a new necktie,
Oh, don't. That's
a piece of bread with jelly on it,
jelly.
and a hot dog.
Say character hot dog.
And a hot dog.
Hot
And listen,
dog.
Agnes, you get a hot dog.
Hot dog and
And
a
then
dog.
then you get a dog of a hot. And then it becomes a hot dog. You know,
DAWG.
D-A-W-G,
Dog.
dog. Becomes a hot dog. So now together we're on the screen together, with, a hot dog mouth, dog foot. So now we're back to me. And no, I've just been grinding, getting my cannabis companies in order.
Great.
Lined up, working on some deals to get some good financing, funding to handle everything I need to handle to not be able to look back anymore. So it's going down, everybody. To my people out there, Wenzel Dashington and Larry Moore, what up, though? Detroit, stand up. Fisk University, stand up. My dog in the back barking. But this LATalkLive.com. Y'all can tune in. This your boy Ikkor the Wolf. And I'm here with Teresa de Gennaro, better known as Teresa D. And we shot a video called Click Cloud. How you like me now. It's the Aussie style. It's
Oh my
her Aussie
God.
style.
And I'm meeting up with X-Men on Monday to hopefully finish it.
Nice.
And then we'll have to get it. We still have to get it re-edited.
I like the edit you put on it, though.
Sorry?
I like the edit that you
You
put
like
on
the
there.
edit
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did? Look, all my very closest friends have seen it.
Okay.
And they love it.
Really?
Strangers I've shown have been a bit, it needs probably a lot more professional. Oh, no. It needs professional,
Well,
you can tell I'm not a professional editor. I just did, the best. But again, I guess
For
me
sure,
doing
Leah.
it shows the real essence of me. I feel like that, I feel that the edit I made shows the different sides of me.
Right.
you know, but whether it looks like the right product is another thing.
But see, that's. Do
you know what I mean?
But that's like no one can really gauge that. You understand what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
Because your creativity is your creativity.
Yeah.
And always remember that even the people that you may think are not feeling it, like your close friends or whatever, those people, you're new.
Yeah.
That's like going to a new venue performing, whether people clap, 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 clap. And I'm speaking as an artist, from an artist standpoint. So when the people clap, 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 clap in some venues, you feel good, get that response. But some nights you get some nights you go out and you might not get that clap, 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 right? That doesn't constitute that they don't like you. A lot of people are like, they're just gathering. They're like,
Yeah.
you know, like, wow, they just gathering who you are. That's okay, check her out.
Yeah.
And they just absorbing you because you're new. They don't know you. They haven't heard your music before on the radio, anything like that.
Yeah.
So they just gathering you.
Yeah.
Because as a whole in a venue, there's got to be at least one person that's gonna like you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So even if they don't say nothing, because you got people who got egos and they don't want to tell you that they liked you, whatever. So they just sit there and just absorb and enjoy the entertainment for the night. And then you may get some applause after the performance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you might walk around the venue, and some people may come up to you like, "Hey, nice set," or they might not say nothing to you at all, but they saw you.
Yeah.
They saw you.
Yeah.
That's the best part. They saw you.
Yeah, I guess so. I never thought of it like that. You know, because I've always been very aware, coming from a theatre background. I mean, as you know, in theatre, like, it's always a judgment of the performance of, you know, who was the best actor, who was, you know, and that was very stressful. Very stressful, and I'm still dealing with that, you know, thinking about what you know, because...
Right, but you know, you got to get out of your head. You know, once you figure that, you know, find that median, you got to get out of your head. But you're all right. You know, you're an artist, and we all go through that. And that's not just an artist. It goes through it in life. When people want to make a move in life, whether it's in business, success, to build a better life.
Yeah.
A lot of people, you know, it's human. God bless us with that as well. You know, we self-doubt ourselves sometimes.
Yeah, totally.
It's all because it's the fear of the unknown. Like, a lot of people are scared of speaking about spirituality and stuff because it's the fear, it's the unknown. They don't know. They can't see it like a commercial.
Yeah.
But yet the wind blows. And when the wind blows, you can't even see it, but you know it exists. But you see trees and stuff moving. Your hair might move, you know? Your clothes might move. One of the biggest ghosts in the world that you can't see.
Metaphor.
But you're not even scared of it. But you witness it every single day.
With this music, though. I love it.
But you witness it every single day. So call in at 1-800.
That's what we should do, some live tarot readings
I have a friend
or
that
something.
said, one of my young dogs in Detroit said he loves your voice, you know?
My voice?
Yeah.
Oh, the accent, probably.
Yeah, that's what it is, the accent.
Oh,
So are you
come
ready?
on.
You ready to sing?
Come on, sweetie.
You ready? Don't worry about her. She'll be all right.
Am I ready to sing? Am I going to sing here or over there?
We're gonna sing over there. Where do you want to sing it? What do you want to do with that?
I kind of like this microphone better than that one.
Okay, well, let's stay right there and do it then.
But
okay?
I probably want just like 1 minute to just.
No, we're gonna take a break.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break and then
Great.
come back. You know.
Yeah.
So with the same song, and then you're gonna blow it out the water, like I know you will. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Some fun.
we'll be back with my girl Teresa D on the Wolves Den, first Fridays of the month, on LA Talk Live. Kizzle. Yeah, Dizzle. We'll be right back, y'all.
DJ, bump it, bass.
So damn.
Are y'all ready? Here we go. Come on.
Coming from the glove like stage, it's time to warm up the hot play B-Rock, tell them we the future shot.
We box around the ring, we the four-man team.
With Ikkor, Rocky, and the Wood and B-Rock.
Over the top, snatching reeds, feel the breeze. You drop sucker MCs to me.
Now here we go with the flow.
On please, feel the freeze. Popping off from my dogs where you at. Hit the lick, get the back at your kitty cat. Ikkor to a wolf, where you at? Blaze the mic and show these cats where it's at.
Couldn't wait till mama let me out the gate so I can set it off straight in the streets. Lyrically so complete, I can stuff any block. Turn it up another notch. Let your hood know Rocky Core been there. Never had a chance when you square. Especially as a shorty playing truth for dare. So there, me being the L7, that's a square. That's out of here. And get to you, to now, roll for year. Check the time of my rhymes on my dime kitchen. Like a broke MC itcher, producer for a track. For the reply to be like, get back at me with a free. And maybe you will be, yeah, right. Like your Larry lunch me. Chump, don't you get sandwich and crunch like the molasses. Your best bet is to show love like Joni did Chachi. And watch me and my brother be a rock the cup. I never said you know my choke MC. Where my actors like a tree. Where my people in need. Roll call, sound off. Hey lady. Work it. Come on, work that thing. Shake it all night. You might as well, hey, cause it ain't hard to tell if it's on and crackin'. That's why the eye taking for those that's lacking. I'm stacking, macking, digging back since LB. Hey, boo, don't be mad cause I'm the spy to shag you. Gave your world a day. You turn crazy like Norman Bates for trying to stump on my slate. Don't you know I'm raw to the bone off the hook like a phone, so go on, bring it on. Sweet hot,
Ready to rock, never forgotten. Joyful, the story is told, we still plotting. Open, chickens we think that don't know that she be scorping. Look at the depth, but monster you
Yeah, and we back, y'all. We back from commercial break, and we get ready to bring my girl Teresa D up, y'all. Let me get the camera set on her. Let me get the camera set on this sexy thing, beautiful thing. Here we go. See the queen of faces too, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Teresa Gennaro. You guys are so, I love you guys.
Captured effortlessly, that's the way it was. Happened so naturally, I did not know it was love. Next thing I felt was you holding me close. What was I gonna do? I let myself go. Now I'm flying through the stars. Hope this night lasts forever. Ain't nobody loves me better, makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. I've been waiting for you, it's been so long. Did not know what to do when I heard your song. It touched my heart with a kiss, you gave me freedom. Oh, I could not resist, I needed someone. And now I'm flying through the sky, hope this night lasts forever. Ain't nobody loves me better, makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. First you put your arms around me, then you put your charms around me. Look into each other's eyes.
Yeah.
And what I see is no surprise. Got this feeling most would treasure. And feels so deep we cannot measure. Nobody, it makes me feel this way. Nobody, babe. nobody.
That was incredible. That was incredible. You want to do some more? You want to do some more? You want to do some more? You want to do some more?
Some more singing.
Yes.
Maybe in a bit if we've got more time.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Meanwhile, then, let's go to the. Let me see here. Let's go to the wolf then. See what the wolf can do. Let me do some Detroit versus everybody. How about that? Do some Detroit versus everybody for my city of Detroit. Where y'all at? Let me see here. Get this dual band with me. Caught a wolf on there. Let's get some of this. Let me see. Nah, I guess I'll do this one right here then. Because, you know, we got a lot of bullshit going on in the world right about now. Now, I wouldn't even say in the world. This is only in our United States of America. You know what I'm saying? And so, we are one. We are one, y'all. See, oh, I can get it poppin', I can be grimy and greasy, real easy, believe me, that's nothing. Been on them tracks, bopping the spots, evading the cops, till I got popped. Now handcuffs is on my wrist. Sit down a minute, think about it while I'm in there thinking I got shit to finish. Earth needs me, Hancock, and I won't stop. Giving the props, throwing the peace, and showing my love and all of the above. That's what I'm all about. Now let Wolf shout, I love y'all. Let it trickle down, let it fall. Like the season, good peeps don't need reason to be nice. That's for them souls who's cold as ice. And now I think twice, I got your 6 and take 6 more steps to have your 12. Mama, daddy, elders raised me well with integrity, which led to my humanity. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. Tupac, we are one, y'all. Throw the ones up, America. We are one. With the bent finger, throw your ones up. Yeah. Intertwine. Yeah, come on, Teresa. Together. Yeah, we storm the weather. We are one. We are one. We are one. Yo, I know sometimes society and life can feel like a bad storm, infinite thunder and lightning, but you keep striking, keep fighting, sticking and moving, showing and proving that just with a little piece, life can go a long way. So Wolf is here to help pave the way with more peace. We already got war in our own streets from here to the Middle East and abroad, but I'm down for the cause and been had my call of humanity. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. Tupac, rest in peace, rep the belly of the beast with a Detroit state of mind. L-side, and I ain't shy, cause I got love to spread. If love is my butter, then earth is my bread. Let's eat in peace like kings and queens we feast and sing. Can we all just get along? R.I.P. Rodney King, Doc, Martin Luther. I'm still pushing your dreams, cause we are what? One. I want one. You and I, yes. All the way over there in Adelaide. On Teresa D's network. What up, though? Intertwined together. We are one, y'all. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one, y'all. I guess I won't see the peace that I need until I reach the streets of the G.O.D. Until then, I'm going in swimming. P.O.F. Yep, I'm the guy. I swam by, I said hi, and then left. Water bubbles. The water's in trouble. A bartender, give him a double glass of integrity mixed with a shot of humanity. The ultimate boilermaker, ultimately for the sake of mankind. We need to intertwine racial shine. Elevate our minds. They read and hit the finest lines of kush. Lungs push, blow to the world, reach to a man. Woman touch a boy, touch a girl, but with no sandusky, trust me. You don't want to stay peeing big up to Penn State. Don't let one man's hate seal your school's fate. I think that school's great, so go kids, educate, graduate, demonstrate that we are one. Yes, Adelaide, throw your hands up. Detroit, Michigan, throw your hands up. Nashville, Tennessee, throw your hands up. ATL, throw your hands up. Memphis, Tennessee, throw your hands up. Birmingham, Alabama, throw your hands up. Yeah, everybody throw your damn hands up. Ikkor the Wolf in the building. Ikkor the Wolf in the building. Yeah. You did. You like that? Huh? Yeah. Look, Teresa, Ikkor the Wolf. While we got Teresa D in the building. Over there looking lovely, sitting over there with Buttons, the dog. Buttons is a star bar right about now because she's all on videos.
I know.
She's over here on radio shows. This lady is getting her stardom on. Man, hanging out with the wolf. That's the perks of hanging out with the wolf, Buttons. You get on with me, baby. You get on with me.
I can't wait for people to see Buttons on the music video.
Oh, yeah.
She looks so cute.
Yes. Buttons, she's the shit. I love that girl to death, boy.
Yeah.
So, Teresa, that was a beautiful song that you did, though.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I like that version, how you did it.
Thank you.
I dig that. But you know, you always bring it, so I don't expect anything less from you. You know what I mean?
Thanks. A bumble or two, but...
No,
you know.
we don't know that. Only you know that. You know what I mean?
Gosh, do I learn?
Huh? Yeah.
I never learn.
Yeah. Yes, you do. You will. You will. So till then, let me see what else I can pull up while this music is going. Yeah, I got some sweet shit I'm gonna write for that young lady named Denise. But she spelled it like D-E-N-I-C-E, like D-nice.
D-nice.
D-nice. Yeah. So he said, then he says like, you know, this song is hot, and I can just walk it right on in and get the deal. You know what I mean? That's so beautiful. Everything's happening right now. You know what I mean? It's like it's in the universe. I put it out there, and I've been doing what I've been doing since birth, since conception. That's when it started happening at conception. It didn't just happen in the moment. It happened at before conception, because you were destined to be here, and once you got here, that was part of your quest. You just had to become the alchemist that you became to add to your puzzle, to add to your chapters of your story and your life, your continuous chapter.
Yeah, and it feels like I'm looking at those chapters unfold before my eyes. Yeah, and it's also been good that I've done a lot of journaling. I've been journaling my thoughts since I was 8 years old with my first diary. No, I was 9 years old. My cousin gave me a diary. And so what I've done periodically is go and look back at those diaries and see my development, and that just keeps happening.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the best thing about it is that you recognize that it's happening, because you can. There's a lot of people right now who still haven't recognized the goodness in their lives.
Yeah.
You know, like people.
Totally.
You know what I've been hearing all this, like a lot of times from people's mouths in the last couple of days.
What?
Man, it's so hot. Man, it's so hot. And I'm sitting there like, you know what I tell them?
My God.
I said, what if you was in Houston right now? So I don't want to hear that shit.
I've heard
spoiled
so
LA.
Hot, especially the Uber drivers.
Spoiled LA.
Yeah, so hot. I mean, really, exactly. We've got nothing to complain about here. I love this weather. And usually, you know, I go to the beach. If you're hot, go to the beach.
It was so, and today was the most perfect beach day to go to. You know, so where's the excuses? There's no excuses. Where's the complaints for? You know what I mean?
Maybe because they want to be at the beach and they're not, because they're working, and so they're frustrated and venting. You know,
they're not thinking past what's in front of their eyes.
No.
Because compassion will make you think that.
Yeah.
Because I told the young lady earlier, I think I was working after I was coming from the gym. I said, you have more options to get cool than you have options to get warm.
Yeah.
I said, so there's no excuses here.
Yeah. And
about your
cold
hotness.
is pain. Cold.
Man,
it's pain.
You better say it again, because you can go get right under a shade tree when it's hot. You can go take off all your clothes if you needed to. You can go get in some cold water. You can turn off all the lights in your house, turn the blinds down. You know what I mean?
Tickle yourself.
Man-made hot water. Man-made hot water. So water's always going to be cool. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, if you get cold, I don't care if you put 6 blankets over you. You still got your body got to warm up
Those
first under all those cold,
Yeah.
under all them covers. You still got to warm up to get,
I hate
and that
winter.
takes time. So. People talking about, I like the cold better than the heat. I'm like, yeah, you say that now because you live in LA. Go back to Detroit or somewhere where it's really cold.
I think it's just
You won't
certain
be
body
saying that
types.
shit.
You know, I think some bodies do better in the cold weather, and some bodies do poorly.
Right.
And I think, you know, I think naturally we kind of gravitate to where we want to be, weather-wise. You know, if you're a traveler.
But people be out here saying, "Oh, it's
live
cold.
somewhere.
It's cold here," but yeah, they have on flip-flops and a jacket. And then walk right back in and get warmed up, and then go right back
My
outside
mum
with the
used to
flip-flops.
say that. I used to say, I'm cold. And she'd say, put on a jacket. That's what she said.
I'm
Put on a
hungry. We'll eat
jumper.
something. You know.
Yeah, that was her favourite. I've been told put on a jacket for so long. Or take a jacket. Take a jacket.
What's up, Detroit? Y'all still with me out there? Huh? Detroit versus everybody. Been many places and seen many faces. It can't nothing compared to Detroit versus everybody. No disrespect to them other cities, but it's Detroit versus everybody. Been many places and seen many faces. It can't nothing compared to Detroit versus everybody. No disrespect to them other cities, but it's yes.
Everybody.
Oh, we sweet in our D hats and on our backs with that our sign with those Cardi's on. Indeed, the top 10 smashing titty bar crashing. Where my niggas at that be scratching those bags and spinning that show. Living from the mo, we ain't no yo's when it come to getting chose. See, we know how to get it. We strap a lot, trap a lot, a whole lot of bacon lots. We still get a lot of props. Detroit City, do the jit. Home of the cabarets, thrown on Saturdays. Sexy ladies come out and play electric slide dance all night. My city live, we worldwide, we ride anywhere. We ain't never scared to touch down in your town, representing Motown. To the day we are D.I.E. What up, though? It's Detroit versus everybody. Been many places to see, many faces. It can't nothing compared to Detroit versus everybody. No disrespect to them other cities, but it's Detroit versus everybody. Been many places to see, many faces. It can't nothing compared to Detroit versus everybody. No disrespect to them other cities, but it's
Detroit versus everybody.
yes. You versus me, oh, you gon' see that I'm from the D. Me versus you, or you versus me, I ain't done a song in a minute, you know what I'm saying? It feels good though, yeah, but it's Detroit versus, yo. They gave Kwame and Bobby, Kelvin, Terry, and Big Meech a lot of calendars away from the streets. I'm like, come on, Judge, lower their numbers and let them brothers leave. They got families defeating the D, cause see, damn near all black city. So if you black, you riding with me. I got some white peeps riding with me. I got some essays, and I don't discriminate. I rep the D to LA, the CPT, 300 block of peach. And what up, though, blood? What up, though, cuz? What up, though, thugs and gangsters? My hustlers, y'all with me? Cool. Then it's us versus everybody. Lyrics that'll lift your body, hit you like a 12-shotty, move you like a Maserati. My city is fast, sexy, with a lot of class. Now later gated girls and boys. Everywhere we go, we making noise. We Detroit. And seen many faces, it can't nothing compare to Detroit versus everybody. No disrespect to them other cities, but it's Detroit versus everybody. Been many places to see, many faces, it can't nothing compare to Detroit versus everybody. No disrespect to them other cities, but it's Adelaide versus everybody. Yo. 7 Mile, Belle Isle, and downtown is Joe Louis Fist. Black power in this bitch. And don't forget about no fly zone. If you ain't got plugs to do shows, fly your ass home. This a whooping pit bull zone. I'm from the most dangerous zip code, 48204. We grimy, gritty, our ladies are pretty. We 4-season hustlers. We go hard, we make all the cars. We got singers, hoopers, ballers, rappers, and movie stars. And we are Detroit. Don't try me, try me. Fuck around and have your fam cry me a river. I'm off the exit 187, that's Grand River. You are now entering my hood. Say my name and you all good. And if you don't, you gon' meet the hood. I got 2 cities that's riding with me. There many places to see, many faces you can't nothing compare to Detroit versus everybody. No disrespect to them other cities, but it's Adelaide versus everybody. Been many places to see, many faces you can't nothing compare to Detroit versus everybody. No disrespect to them other cities, but it's Detroit versus everybody. You versus me, you gon' from the D. Me versus you, or you versus me. I'm from the D. No disrespect to the other cities, but it's Detroit versus everybody. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you feel me? Detroit versus everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Ikkor, the Wolf. Yeah. And Teresa D, y'all. We in the building at LA Talk Live, first Friday of the month on the Wolf's Den at LATalkLive.com. We are LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk. We are reality radio handcrafted for your listening and viewing pleasure. Again, we are LA Talk Live Broadcast Network, LATalkLive.com, along with Teresa D in the building. Australia, Adelaide, stand up in the building. Yes. Detroit, stand up. Ooh, there go Adelaide standing up. You see her hips and waist. No more. Now she's back down. There we go. Yeah. That's the Adelaide stand. That's the Adelaide stand up. The Adelaide stand up. The Adelaide stand up.
You're quiet tonight. Love it.
You know, you bring it out of me, you know, because you're silly with me. You know what I mean?
I know. We give each other the permission to
be
ourselves.
to be.
Yeah, just be.
To be.
Yeah, to
And
be.
I love that about you.
Or not to be.
I love that about you.
Yes. Oh, I should put my earphones on.
Yes, that would be nice. You are on the show still. Thank you.
Here we go.
Adelaide.
You know what I hear sometimes? When people say LA,
right.
I think they're saying Adelaide.
Oh, you from that? What? Oh my God.
Yeah, LA. Adelaide.
You ain't what? You better scream. You want to hear that? Oh my God. What part?
I
And
know.
then over there by Crenshaw. Like, Crenshaw at Adelaide? Oh, LA.
Crenshaw.
Okay.
Do we have a Crenshaw in Adelaide? I'm not sure.
Right. No, we have Ben Shaw. You know, Ben Shaw. You know, Mr. Ben Shaw, our teacher. Remember Mr. Ben Shaw? No,
No, I don't.
Duh. It was just to play. It was just to keeping the joke going. You crushed it just now. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, badoonts.
I don't. Look, certain jokes, it takes me a while to
No,
get.
it's not Crenshaw, but we had a Ben Shaw. Remember Ben Shaw, Mr. Ben Shaw from junior high school.
I reckon we moved
Badoonts. My silly friend doesn't get it with me.
Now there's pressure to get a joke. No, look,
all good.
I've crushed many jokes. I'm sorry. No, because if I don't find it funny, I'm not going to pretend.
Because you didn't get it.
People
That's why.
pretend. That's why I didn't get it.
Right,
I
you
didn't
didn't
get
get
it, so I didn't laugh.
It's more of an American joke. Badoonts. So the crowd laughs. I need to have a laugh track here. Ha 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 ha. So the fake laugh track.
Oh, that's what you need.
That's
The
what I need.
claps and the laugh
Right.
will be funny.
So we got this. Thank you. Thank you. She didn't get it. She didn't get it, but you guys got it. You guys got it. My Americans got it. Look, no. Adelaide. No.
So,
What's up?
you're ready to get out there and show off your talents. Your show reel, how's it coming along?
Oh, it's coming on beautiful. It's like in the documentary form, and I'll be able to have like so many different versions of it too, because I'll end up probably putting some of it up online, Facebook or YouTube, whatever, so people can see that.
Yeah.
But I'll create a sizzle reel just for purposes of my agent.
Yeah.
you
The
know,
little
yeah.
clips.
Exactly, and let
Mini
her go and
clips.
see that. But it's pretty. It's been it's just beautiful to see it being created. And I have a dope editor on it, Marsorrell, I should say, and I started editing on it in the beginning.
Good.
But he's the bell and whistle guy, so he gets in there and knows how to just put everything where it needs to be. Because if I'm doing it right now, it would just take
a long time.
and really, I'm not in the moment right now of going to school right now for that.
Yeah,
I
because
need to
you've
get it
never
done.
edited before, is that right?
No, I haven't. And I was doing it like on the Viva editing, which is pretty cool. Learning
Viva.
on that. Yeah, Viva
Yeah,
editing.
you told me you were downloading that.
Yep,
yeah,
and I
I
was-
don't know about that one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty
Okay.
fun to edit. It's really
Yeah.
editing.
Is it really user friendly?
Yes, it is.
Because they upgraded the iMovie years ago now, but since that new upgrade, I mean, I still use it.
Right.
And I've used Final Cut Pro, but
Okay.
it just gets a bit complex.
Well, the Viva videos, you're doing it right off your phone, and it's real simple. And but you're really editing, like real editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cut and do all that.
Yeah.
Where they add all kind of stuff to it.
Yeah.
Slow motion, speed it up,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Yeah.
So it's pretty good.
Well, the first edit of the music video I did on the iMovie.
Click Cloud.
Click Cloud,
Yeah.
yeah. Which I always think about it being called Aussie style. Do you know what I mean? I like, yeah. So we'll see what happens.
It's your song.
But yeah, it's our song.
Right. Well,
Yeah, we wrote it, all three of us
Yeah.
with X-Men, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's about me,
Right.
It's my story.
Right.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it really, really, the reason why, and I'll stick behind the Click Cloud because it's like a moniker. You know what I mean?
What's a moniker? Is that a Jewish thing?
No. It's like a staple. It's like a title.
Okay.
People can people like it sticks out. It can stick out, and it's universal. You know, Aussie style is universal because you'll create this universal because you're making them see your Aussie style.
Yeah, but and again, it's also it can applies to anyone. Like it's pretty much follow your dream. You know, if you want to do something, just do it. Really, that's how I kind of see it.
But see,
and gaining gaining confidence to do that.
And then, but also, it's about like marketing and branding of that. You see what I'm saying?
No.
Because it's like trendy. You know, the click cloud, it's like a trend. It's a trendy type of appeal to the people. Like girls, you might have, you know, young girls, you know, only with they click cloud style. You know, it's all about like the masses. They catch on and gravitate to what is
for them that they
what is. You see what I'm saying? And you create this what is, and it's not taking nothing from Aussie. But it's you creating this what is, like say for instance like Gaga or what's the young girl's name from
Izzy.
You see what I'm saying? They create this particular moniker or staple that because she didn't push her style.
Yeah,
like, right. She pushed what's going to appeal to the masses.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that. Well, I do.
But you got to. But in this game here, you know, it's about what's going to bring in your finances as well.
Yeah, see, that's my problem. Like, that's my last thing.
Because that comes with the territory.
Yeah, I mean, I want a big. Obviously, I want to be able to appeal to lots of people, but I want it to be, you know, I don't want to. I've noticed that I've done so many things in the past where I'm trying to get a demographic, like target a demographic, because I used to like write kids shows as well, and so that was a big learning curve as well. It's like, you know, if I write a show that's really socially politically aware and educational for kids, and it's fun and it's well crafted, great performers, if I sell that show, no one's going to come. If I sell a show where I'm a pirate or I'm a fairy, the mullah comes running in, you know, but I'm not, it's not, it doesn't, there's no, we don't even, you know what, we don't even waste time scripting the shows. They're very impro, they're very basic because people don't care. You know, it's the brand. And so that's why I'm really aware of, I need to have a brand, and that's normal.
And that one title of a song will not be your brand, but it's part of a moniker of your brand.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They will. I mean, psychologically, they're gonna remember this title.
Yeah.
You know. They remember
and so you think Click Clow rather than Aussie Style?
Yeah, but see, no, Aussie Style would still be part of the title. That is in the parentheses.
You see
what I'm saying?
I get it now. Yeah, what you're saying.
Aussie Style parentheses. You know.
Yeah.
But that's, you know, because look, when you go back and look at titles of songs,
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You'll see so many like these little like the song that I'm writing to now is called Old Guitar. You see what I'm saying? And this chick is from Trinidad, so she's not like, you know, my Trinidad style. You know what I mean? She's speaking about this old guitar, but the stuff she's saying in the song is so universal because it appeals to a lot of urban neighborhoods, ghettos, lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? But she's speaking from a whole another perspective.
Yeah.
But it's called an old guitar. You see what I'm saying?
Nice.
You might see some other stuff like the Chainsmokers have all these weird title songs.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They from all over. New Zealand artists.
So
all
you're
these
saying
people.
that Click Cloud is a little bit more like, what is that? Like, what's going on?
Well, you're right, because you're creating something for people to gravitate to.
Yeah, and just the
they're
visual
gonna gravitate
of
to you
Click
being
Cloud
they're gonna gravitate
better.
they're gonna gravitate to you being Australian anyway. My man just got to say, I love her voice. That's Australian. That's Australian.
I can't tell you if I go out in public I at least get told once or twice.
I love your style, your accent.
That they like my accent.
Exactly.
And that's where, you know,
that's showing your Aussie style right there.
Yeah. And
you know
I've tried so long to, you know, try and get you know, even my Australian accent, I wanted to sound a little bit more articulate. You know, the teachers at theatre school were like, Teresa, you sound too ethnic. And that's another story. But, and now I can just, you know, I can just be me and singing. I've sung songs in an American accent for so long as well, and that it just something artificial about that. Where you know, it's weird.
So with your Aussie style, you get the compliments or whatever. Just like my buddy just got to listening to you and hearing you know, like not knowing. Well, of course, I mentioned that I have an Australian artist here, but man, I love her voice, right? So that's showing your Aussie style, right? So now you have two things. With my Aussie style, I'm going to show you this click cloud with this Aussie style.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This song is gonna. Then she got that too, opposed to just this one thing.
Yeah.
You got this two things that go with that, and it's gonna show in the song click cloud parentheses Aussie style.
Yeah.
You look at a lot of songs.
I want to show my friends back home like as well now. Like
if you go look at a lot of go back to old albums or whatever and look at the inserts and look at some of those songs. You'll see songs with the title with parentheses
yes,
whatever.
Of course,
you know, like Michael Jackson would be like Billie Jean. Would it be something you know, not
like
my
that.
lover? You know.
I like that. Buttons drank my water again.
Oh God.
It's all good. There's a few drops here.
Okay. So yeah, it's about that time for us to go ahead and close it down. Do you want to do another song? Or you?
No,
it's up to you.
I'm all good. I mean, I didn't. What else? What other songs are there? At Last. Yeah, maybe I could sing At Last. I think was that this? No, I think whatever's the second track. What's the second track? I'll sing whatever the second track is, and if I bumble it, I bumble it.
This is reality radio.
This is reality radio.
Viewing pleasure.
I
bumbled over my song.
If I'll bring the words
I bumbled
up.
over my song a million times the last one because I haven't done it. I haven't done it in so long. I bumbled over a lot of my lyrics the last song.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. See, a lot other people don't even notice.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Teresa D.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely nights are over, and life is a like so. At last, skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I've never known. Oh yeah, and you smile, yeah you smile. Oh, and then the spell was cast.
Woo!
For here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. At last. At last. Thank you. Those claps are hilarious. So appropriate because that's what I've been, that's where I've come from, the live thing,
You like that hand class better? You like that audience? I had to fly them in, boy. They was packed outside.
What's going on? What's happened to your lips?
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, What's happened to your
No, you can see
lips?
over?
I can see over.
No, I was saying that I was listening to you and I was just smiling at the same time. I was like, you like those hand claps, those cheers right there?
Yeah, I like those
Like
ones.
that? Yeah. Stadium style.
I've done some jobs. I've done some little jobs where I'm actually the clapping and laughing person in the audience. That helped me pay, the grocery
Yes.
bill a few times, more than a few times. So yeah, like
You probably
I'm
wanna-
like,
you probably
woo,
you-
yeah, woo, ooh, ooh,
right.
it makes you feel so happy.
Do you know what they call? Do you know what the title of that person is called? There's a term for that.
Oh, what is it? What am I?
It's called a clacker.
Shut up! It is not.
It is.
A clacker.
Yes.
Cloaca is
No, clacker.
clacker. I'm
Not
so close
cloaker.
to cloaca.
No, cloacker. No, I said clacker.
Clacker. I'm a clacker.
Yeah, you're a clacker. That's what
I'm a
a clacker
professional
is.
clacker. And there's certain. Oh, then I was watching a television show and I was the girl, like the clacker. And there was this girl, and she was in the play I was in when I first got here, and she was one of the contestants. And so I knew her name, Melissa. And so I was like, woohoo, go Melissa! This obvious Australian accent. 'Cause
Right.
I want her to know that I was in the audience.
Wow.
Or,
That's
or
the-
an Australian that knows her.
Right. That's sweet. A clacker. That's my father taught me that word a long time ago because I was a clacker for one of his shows back in the day.
Explain to the Adelaide people who your father was.
Oh, my father was a writer, director, producer, and he did a lot of theater. Wrote and directed over 200 stage plays, and wrote and directed films, some cult classics that are still being sold today and aired around the globe today. He was pioneering the game. His name is Cliff Rockmore. Rest in peace. CLIFF ROQUEMORE. Cliff Rockmore, and you can Google him and it'll pull up and.
Like, I just think it's so amazing that the first time Ikkor and we went out to eat somewhere. We were at a diner.
Okay.
And you said that's one of my daddy's films.
Right.
That was playing in the diner.
Right.
And then, like 2 minutes later, he goes, and this little boy comes out on the screen, and he says, "Oh, and that's me." It's like, very impressed.
Wow.
But it's just, it's and the several other times we've been near a television, and we've seen, that's one of your dad's movies again.
Yeah. Yep.
It says, yeah.
It's strange sometimes, but it's the truth. Like, wow, that's my dad. He did that at a young age. Young black man coming from Detroit, Michigan, out here to Los Angeles, in this town. It eats you up. But I seen him when he caught his bumps and bruises as well. But he had his ride too. And I learned a lot by seeing that. I learned a lot what to do. I learned a lot about what not to do. And that's been helping me out in this game.
Yeah.
And hopefully it can help my son out, who's also an entertainer, who's also successful in his entertainment.
My goodness, he's on fire.
On fire. And my sister, she's on fire. Anyway.
Well, no, what show is your sister on? Because
It's a show called The Mindy Project.
The Mindy Project.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of that. Is that on Netflix?
No, it's on Hulu.
Hulu.
Yeah, it's a real.
'Cause,
It was on Fox Network at first for some years. Then
Okay.
they picked it up on Hulu, so now it's on Hulu.
What's it called again?
The Mindy Project.
Mindy Project. Because where I'm staying in Santa Monica, I've got Hulu and all of that.
Right. So yeah, you can probably
and I
binge
need
watch it.
something to watch, to be
Right.
honest.
Yeah,
Like,
The Mindy Project.
Yeah.
She plays Tamara on there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Tamara. Yeah. I think she's like the only black girl on the show. Then I think she has an auntie or a sister or something that comes on there. But she's predominantly the only African American on the show, woman. So that's saying something at the same time, but it needs to still have more work out there for our dark-skinned sisters.
well, yeah, it's at the moment it's interesting. My agent said to me, Teresa, you're the wrong color. So, and I've noticed with castings, especially since 2 years ago, they are asking for ethnically ambiguous.
Right.
So there's hopefully, a change there.
Yeah. But what
much
I
as-
can say is this movie that just came out, Girls Trip.
Oh yeah.
That just set precedent to show that our African American sisters can sell tickets to movies at box office. You know,
Yeah.
that people want to see them.
Of course they do, and especially around the world. I mean, you know, we want to see, you know,
Exactly. People want to
your
see
culture.
Right. Exactly.
You know, we're very intrigued, and
It's
we
just-
know you've been hard done by, and we don't. You don't realize it until you really hear and you see it living and breathing, rather than on television, which is quite confronting. But it's it's something that it's really important to
Right.
be educating. And again, the rest of the world aren't, as closed-minded, I guess,
Right.
as what's going on at the moment.
Yeah,
There's a lot of, the racism now is like really, the worms
Going
are out
backwards.
of the can now.
We're going backwards.
No one's even, people now are like really becoming like, people that I never thought are like showing their kind of ethnic power.
as if they got some backing, some
Yeah,
backing
now they, and
Like,
it's
I can do this to you. They killing black men like nothing is getting away with it, but you don't know the hidden agenda and who's the powers that be that's placing these people in these positions
That's right.
to do these things and then get away with
That's that.
part
And then
of-
you
part
have
of
the
some
Persians
society.
and you have the Middle Eastern, and how much racism there is there. Like the other night, I saw it. It was quite brutal. There was the Prince of Saudi Arabia. And I had people telling me that, there's lots of extra security because the Persians, there weren't even Persians there. There might be, they might want to bomb the place. That's why the security's out. No, it's the Prince of Saudi Arabia and these people that look Persian.
Right.
So there's a lot of, especially with, Middle Eastern, or even Pakistani or
Right.
Muslim backgrounds.
Right. And that's why
As well
and that's why I write the songs like this, because when it all boils down, we are one. There's nothing that nobody can deny when it comes to humans, because we are all human, and nobody's different than the next person when we all bleed the same blood. We may be different in colors. Everybody's a color. That's what's crazy. Everybody's a color.
Everyone's a color.
Everybody's a color. But only color I don't know of is, I don't know anybody that's black, and I don't know anybody that's white. I don't know anybody that's yellow.
Yeah.
I really don't. I only know my color is brown. I have on a black shirt, black top. I'm nowhere near that color.
Yeah.
I'm brown.
Yeah.
But if I see somebody that's this color and they close their eyes, they're probably gonna look really weird.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is that over there? Where are you from?
You've got to get yourself an outfit that's the exact shade of your skin. And I can do the same. It'll look like we're
Maybe like
nude.
piece of shit. I like a piece of shit. Like, look at the walking
say
turd. Look
that.
at the walking beef jerky.
Don't. I know you heard those things growing
Look at the
up.
walking
That's
doo-doo
not-
ball.
no.
Think about it like brown doo-doo.
Did they
Walk around
say
look like a big Laffy Taffy. I mean, what do you call it? Big, I forgot the name of that candy. But I'll go around looking like a slow poke. That's what I look like.
slow what?
A slow poke. It's like a big caramel like candy, sucker.
Oh, it sounds
It was good.
sexual.
It was good. It was real good growing up.
What's it called? Long poke?
No, slow poke.
So funny. Who names a kid's lolly slow
I know,
poke?
slow poke. Because it's like you eat it, it's like it takes a long time to
And
eat
it's
it.
a lolly that you go in and out.
Oh God, look at you.
Slow poke. And they're telling you to go slow.
That's
They're teaching people at an early
Don't
age.
even know
how
it.
to-
Don't even know it. Subliminal messages. We ain't even knowing it. We ain't even knowing it. All these subliminal messages. So it's about time for us to wrap it up, y'all. We got the lovely Teresa D all the way from Australia. Been in Los Angeles in the States for a few months now. Getting her chops wet still. And we're hoping that we can still help her out any way we can through her check in LA. And she's still affiliated with LA Talk Live. And she's a blessing to know, and it's a blessing that you came out here tonight.
Thank
you. That beautiful smile. And let me get all the shine right now, real quick. Give you some shine on this camera. There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, we want to give it up for my good friend here, talented, lovely Miss Teresa D. And again, y'all, we'll be back next Friday. I'm sorry. Well, next Friday for the Marijuanologist. We'll also be back every first Friday of the month with Ikkor the Wolf or the Wolf's Den at latalklive.com and the LA Talk Live Broadcast Network. Again, we are LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk. I'm your host, Ikkor the Wolf, and this is the Wolf's Den, y'all, and we are one. Oh! Yes, it was just a night out with Ikkor. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Teresa D, we out here, baby.
All right.
Hold
Ciao,
on,
ciao.
Ciao, ciao, y'all. We'll see her again. She's going to come back with some more music. With that click cloud, come back and do that click
Oh,
cloud.
it'd be awesome if in a month, Click Cloud, we've got a backing. I can do that.
Bet.
And hopefully we got the video edited.
We can
by
do it
then.
without the back. We can do it the regular way we did it. You know what I'm saying? We're just doing it. We're just performing it. That's all.
Okay.
You know what I mean? All right, y'all. We out of here. Ow! I'll be a little nationwide. Now watch how your boy ride, glide.